Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, I will tell you the top 3 reasons why ICT trading isn't working for you. Let's get into the video. Number 1, you're not educated enough. You're simply not educated enough to understand the ICT material. Guys, the videos that ICT puts out, they're not easy and they're not easy to understand, and you really need to be focused and concentrated in order to follow them. So even though if you have watched the whole, let's say 2022 series, have you been concentrated enough to really follow it? It is very important that if you're studying someone or something, that you do it with your full attention and with your full concentration. And I'm only saying this because I know that me, myself, sometimes my thoughts are going off when I'm watching a video or if I'm learning something new. And that is when I just know, okay, what I'm seeing now, what I'm learning now really has no point because I'm not fully concentrated. So try to be aware when your thoughts are dwelling off and when you're not focused anymore, because then you best take a break. You go do something else for 10-15 minutes and then you come back to the material. It is really important that you're fully focused and 100% in on the content. And then the other thing with not being educated enough is that they simply don't understand it. Even when they're focused, they can't seem to understand the content. And I'm not telling you to give up at this moment on ICT or SMC content, because I really think this is the way to go if you make it your own, if that makes sense. But really try to do your best to understand it. Watch other YouTubers that simplify it. I've made a bunch of videos on ICT content where I simplify these teachings, and I'm sure there will be lots and lots and lots of other videos of other YouTubers out there to help you with this process of understanding the material. Before we continue the video, I want to tell you something very exciting. I'm hosting my first ever trading competition. I'm doing this together with my friends at Lark Funding. If you want to learn more about this, check out the Discord. I've put all the details in there. Guys, you can win a 200k challenge if you become first. That's over $1,000. The second place, 100k, the third place, 50k, and it goes on. Literally the top 10 of traders, they win something. It's crazy. So if you want to learn more about that, check out the Discord link in the description. Also, if you haven't seen it already, I'm hosting a mentorship group. So basically I will be going live once a week. I will be doing trade breakdowns in there, and I will be answering all of your questions in there. It's basically a meeting with me and a group of other traders, and I think this will level up your trading massively if you are surrounded with other successful traders. Okay, reason number 2 is you're hopping into it too quickly. This was the mistake that I made, and this is something that I told my mentees before. I was a funded trader before I found out about ICT, and I was good funded. So I had a 50k account at that time, and I was up 7k. Yeah, I was up 7k. So this is what, 14%? It's 14% on a 15k account, and I just had to wait for my payout basically. What happened is that I around that time found out about ICT, watched a couple of videos, watched a 2022 mentorship in like 2 weeks or something. I literally watched the video every single day, multiple videos every single day, and I was like, okay, I'm ready for this. Straight into the live markets. Even though ICT himself, Michael himself, says don't do this. Literally don't do this. Train this content into your brain. Do this for several months and months and months and trade on demo to learn this, right? No, I was stubborn. I really wanted to trade immediately, and I know a lot of you are like that too. And what happened is that I not only lost that 7k, I also lost the funded account. I lost the challenges that I was doing at that time, and I literally lost everything. I lost everything that I had at the time. And that is basically only my fault because I went in it too quickly. So guys, really, if you have educated yourself, if you have studied the content and the material, really go over it again and again and again. Put it into practice in a demo account, hindsight and trading view, AVIX replay backtesting. Really get the most out of it as you can before you are trading it with your own live capital. This is the mistake that I made, and I don't want you to make the same mistake. It is really important that, and that is again not only with learning ICT, but it is also whenever you're adapting a new strategy. Give it time. Give it time to make it your own. Give it time to study it, to learn it, to backtest it so much, because backtesting, I can say this all day long, backtesting is, in my opinion, hands down the most important thing a trader can do. So make sure that you backtest your strategy every single day, and make sure that you backtest a new strategy so much that you literally almost dream about it. Then the third reason is you're not giving it enough time. Guys, whenever you're testing a strategy and whenever you're adapting a new strategy, give it enough time to work. Some people, they try it out, and they try it out for 2 months, maybe 3 months, and they're like, it doesn't work. I keep on losing. I don't see how the charts work. I don't see how the setups work. I just don't get it. So why then, if you don't get it, quit the whole strategy instead of learning it better? Imagine this, you're learning how to drive a car. And let's say the first 2 lessons that you take, you're like, I really can't seem to get a hang of this. I don't know how to shift, I don't know how my clutch works.
Clutch up. Clutch up. That was fourth gear.
Oh.
Now brake and clutch. Brake, clutch. And just keep braking lightly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're all good. We're all good.
Okay.
Alright, you okay?
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to do this mock test.
He's not?
Nah.
I'll just drive my bicycle instead for the rest of my life. Like this makes no sense, right? Instead of quitting learning driving a car, you learn how to drive a car, right? You learn how to shift, you learn how to use your clutch, you learn how to steer correctly, right?
Why do I need to sit there? Lady, how did you like it?
You don't just quit and drive a fucking bicycle the rest of your life. So that's the same with ICT, that's the same with every single strategy. You learn the strategy until you get it. I don't care how you do it. If you watch Michael's videos over and over and over again, if you watch my videos over and over and over again, someone else's videos, that simplifies it if you don't get Michael's videos, because his teachings, they can sometimes be a little difficult, but that's okay, right? If it is too difficult for you, just search something that is simplified. And you can always ask for help from other traders. In my Discord, in my community, so many traders are ICT traders, and I see all of you guys helping each other, and I love that. I really, really love that, and I really appreciate that you guys are just there for each other. I have to say that is really, really cool. And I personally don't have time to help all of you in the Discord, but inside of the mentorship group, I will. So that's also another reason. Inside of that mentorship group, I can just give more attention to every single one of you. And that's why I think you will benefit so much from it. This is also something that I will be doing in there. Right now I have a free trade breakdown for you. I'll be breaking most of my trades down inside of the mentorship group. Sometimes I will also drop them in the free Telegram group. So yeah, if you can't afford the mentorship or you're just not interested in it right now, you can join the free Telegram group. I'll be dropping some free breakdowns in there, just like this one. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video, and this is one on the Telegram. First of all, welcome to all of you on the Telegram, and if you haven't seen it already, I'm doing a mentorship group. We'll be starting the 1st of May, so you can still join up for that. Places will be very limited because I don't want a crowded space. I just want to teach more of you than I can do with a 1-over-1. So basically this was a trade of to morning. It was Monday the 17th of April. And basically how did I came to this trade? I will tell you right now in this trade breakdown. So let's go to the 1 hour real quick. This is the 1 hour time frame, and basically what I saw, this is by the way GBP/JPY. As you can see at the left top corner right here, GBP/JPY. So we have this 1 hour fair value gap right here. Very big 1 hour fair value gap. As you can see, we already came into it slightly, but we did not fill it fully. So this was my point of interest number 1. Then my point of interest number 2, and the most important point of interest in this chart, I would say, is this bearish order block right here. This kind of bearish order block. As you can see, we tapped into this really, really nice. So then if we go to the 15, what I always say, I want to see a displacement coming out of this zone on the 15-minute time frame. So this is what we had right here, and then I want to see a fair value gap or an order block inside of that displacement move, and that will be my entry. So as you can see already, I did not do that. This would have been my perfect entry. Why did I not do that? To be completely honest, I wasn't on the charts. I made it a bit late last night and I was not at the charts at the right time. Because otherwise I would have probably entered it around here. And so you enter it around here, your stop loss will be 10.5 pips. So we take 1.5 extra to get out the weird stop outs and everything like that. They will just be targeting the low. So my target was 16580, and you had a 5R trade, guys, 5.5R trade. So basically what did I do and what was my trade? My trade was more like this. It was at 32. Yeah, 32.5 I would say, even 32.5. Yeah, because I saw this happening, right? I saw this happening, I saw this reaction coming out of the 15. So I was like, okay, this has potential, right? This has a lot of potential to go down. Then my stop loss was at 50. So why was it like this? Let me go to the 5 minutes and it will be a lot more clear already. So as you can see, this was the move that filled that 15-minute fair value gap. Then we had a strong reaction coming out of there again. So basically what happens is we had our high, low, lower high being formed.
Then we had a consolidation zone happening right after that lower high being formed. So I know, okay, this is the zone where I'm collecting orders in order to go down. And that is exactly what happened. So basically, I knew, okay, I'm safe with putting my stops above these highs because price won't come above the zone anyway, right? And if it comes above the zone, I'm probably wrong with my trade, or it is probably going to retrace from a higher point. So then, this is why I took my entry, and my entry was based on a 1 minute fair value gap. So this is the one right here. We have the zone ranging, and then we broke out of the zone with a kind of a displacement move on the 1 minute. That's why I took my entry right here. Stops above these highs. As you can see, there's a lot of room right now. Then my target was basically on 16680, as I said already, and that is basically targeting the liquidity that is underneath the zone right here. So these double lows. It is also, wow, I didn't even see this, but it is also a very nice 5 minute fair value gap right here, maybe on the 15 too. Yeah, on the 15 it is this one, and it is this very nice order block on the 15 minutes, where we got a strong reaction coming out of to drive it even higher. But I'm already out of the market. I don't need to see anything happening again. Maybe we can take a long from here, maybe you can take a short from here. That's up to you if you even want to trade it again. But I already got my percentages out of it, and I'm staying out of it right now. So basically that was the trade. This was my first trade breakdown. This is something that I'll be doing probably 2 times a week inside of the mentorship group. There will be a private group on Discord or maybe another platform. I still have to figure that out. But yeah, I will be sharing my trades that I took, the winning trades, the losing trades. I will be giving some trade IDs, and yeah, I'm really excited going forward with it. And I hope you are too. So if you enjoyed this video, I'm still in the YouTube thing, right? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. You can't even do that on Telegram, I think. So yeah, that was a trade breakdown.
It's basically, if you're not profitable with ICT, it's literally one of these 3. You're not educated enough, so go study and be sure that you're focused when you're studying. Second one, you're hopping in it too quickly. Make sure that you give it time, guys. Make sure that you backtest it. Make sure that you demo trade it. Make sure that you're getting results before you're throwing your own money at it. And then the third one, you're not giving it enough time. Again, give it some time, guys. Whenever you're working on it, give it time for it to work out. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.